Find your most comfortable position for this practice, supporting yourself with anything that deepens your ability to rest down more fully for the practice. Pillows, blankets, soft clothing, your favorite pet or view, stretching and readjusting in any position that feels just right. Start shedding any of the noise or busyness you brought with you to this practice for now. There's nothing else you need to do in this moment. Taking a comfortable inhale and then releasing with a full and perhaps audible exhale. Another full breath in and out, appreciating your own rhythm and expansion with the inhale, followed by a letting go into ground on the exhale. Slowing it down to really notice the ability to let go into gravity on the exhale. Each exhale, sending roots into your ground. Spending a moment with your own breathing rhythm. No need to change anything. Everything just as it is. Consider setting an intention for this practice, perhaps around honing in on your ability to settle, find ground, and be present with whatever is arising. Perhaps I have all the time and space I need. Or I am safe and present. I feel grounded in order to meet whatever is arising. Whatever your intention is, stating it in the present tense as if it is true in this moment. Repeating it so your mind and body really hear it. Really feel it. And start the process of feeling more present by allowing your whole body to come online, welcoming sensations in each part of the body as I name it. Starting with the soles of both feet. Feel them pressing into the surface underneath you, or rotating your ankles to feel the feet more fully if they are currently unsupported. Aware of the toes on the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the toes on the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now both ankles your calves, knees, thighs, hips, your whole left leg from hip to foot, your whole right leg from hip to foot, and where your legs meet your torso at the pelvis, the stomach, the lower back, the upper back, the chest. Aware of any sensations deep within the torso. Yourself watching and listening. Messengers here in the form of breath, gurgling, temperature, heart rate or pulse. The whole torso animated with sensation. And now the shoulders, armpits, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms of the hands, and fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotating wrists, rubbing the palms if it feels right. The whole left arm from shoulder to fingers, vibrant with sensation. The whole right arm from shoulder to fingers, radiant with sensation. The upper traps, the space between the neck and the shoulders. No need to hold yourself up. Letting go. Welcoming in the neck, head, face, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, the whole mouth, inner walls of the mouth and tongue, any residual tastes, the whole mouth, the whole face, the whole neck and head as sensation. Your whole body now, your whole body as sensation, present and accounted for. A grounding into the support underneath you with each exhale. Sensing any heavy parts, anywhere in the body that currently feels grounded, rooted, or heavier. Perhaps each exhale bringing more grounding to this area. And then finding its opposite anywhere in the body that currently feels somewhat light. areas that feel somewhat weightless, floating, easy to move. Each inhale bringing more expansion. Even the sense of expansion into that area of rested awareness outside the physical body. A place that is hard to define, but announces its presence with an inner knowing, an innate and primal wisdom, allowing yourself to explore this area now. Feeling your way into this floating place of awareness. Safe, comfortable, wise, connected. Allowing any co-arising images to take shape here, if they do spontaneously. Your own image, shade, or shape of rested awareness. This that bubbles up in your mind right now creates a handle to spontaneously return to your own rested state of awareness at a later time when you need it. And now in your mind, settle somewhere where you generally feel at ease, a place that fosters stability and calm. Somewhere where there's no need to rush. Welcome a memory or scene that supports this for you, real or imagined. Looking around, taking in anything that meets your gaze that feels especially grounding, calm, and safe. The temperature here, bringing a coolness or a warmth, something just right that supports settling. A comfort that permeates your body. Maybe a fragrance here, so enjoyable that it prompts perhaps a greater inhale to breathe it in, followed by an even greater exhale to move it throughout your body. Allowing the sounds in, whether they're hypnotic, lyrical, rhythmic, or relaxing. Welcoming in the sounds of this place. All your senses open, experiencing the awe, beauty, security, and comfort of this experience. This that resonates as deep calm and safety somewhere in your body. Learn this place, your inner resource place, like bookmarking it. Describe how and where you feel this in a few words. In your chest, legs, arms, or head. Loose, expanded, warm, light, cool, flowing, or something else. However calm and safety show up for you in your body. Taking a moment to name that now. And from this grounded, restful place, invite in yourself as awareness, watching and listening. Both of these coexisting within your being. The invitation here is to welcome in an emotion, thought, or belief that has been somehow holding you back in your daily life. Maybe something that gets a bigger reaction from you than expected. Recall this scene or how it comes up for you in your everyday life. Perhaps being surprised by the charge it holds. Letting it sink fully into your mind. And noticing the sensations that co-arise in the body. Perhaps a clenching, tightening, trembling, a heat, pressure. Name how and where you are feeling this thought or emotion. And as you watch this reaction from your place of awareness, what needs to happen here? Allowing a spontaneous phrase to develop. What needs to be said here? Allowing your inner knowing to guide you as if you're able to see the thought or belief reduced down to its bare minimum, the core or crux of what it is that creates this big reaction in you. Discerning the heart of the issue and feeling the response that organically wants to play out. No right or wrong here. one that ultimately leads to a shift as you take all the time and space here that you need. An ability to be present with uncomfortable sensations and thoughts through the luxury of time and space. Yourself resting here in a place of trusted awareness. Feeling your way, giving yourself whatever you need, and lingering here. Yourself grounded and aware. Experiencing some contentment in this moment to be with this like a trusted friend, a guide, and a protector. Taking a full breath in and releasing with a comfortable exhale. Taking 3 such conscious breaths now. A gratitude that can come with learning new ways of being. The comfort of finding your way out of an uncomfortable situation. Not overriding this, but appreciating how you've been able to stay with what is uncomfortable. And now finding gratitude generally, if that's an easier one to stay with. Being with yourself, something, or someone that fosters a sense of contentment, gratitude, or well-being. This that fosters its own set of sensations in the body. As you reflect on something or someone that makes you start to smile. The corners of your mouth with the beginnings of a smile. A satisfied, slow sigh of contentment. Feeling the strength behind the impulse to laugh. And really feel these sensations. These that represent contentment as they move from the torso and out into the extremities with each exhale. Into the arms and legs, and up into the neck and head. The whole body simultaneously radiating contentment and well-being. pausing here a moment to revisit your intention. Asking if anything new has made itself known during this practice. Perhaps simply being reflective about anything you now see about your own reactivity without judgment, but with acceptance, curiosity, even strength. Perhaps more able to give yourself some space to have an observing stance, even in the face of discomfort. And integrating any new strategies to take with you. Start to become aware of yourself and the space around you. Feeling the support underneath you. Rotating ankles and wrists if it feels right. Stretching and repositioning in whatever way feels right. Not overriding what the body wants to do. Gently opening and closing your eyes. As you come back to your waking state of consciousness with a sense of well-being. Taking all the time you need to come to the conclusion of your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today.